and this is my second time here at Desert Dairy. The minute I left last year, I couldn't wait to come back already. I use a lot of found objects, and so this is found object paradise to me. Last year, I used mostly these kinds of boards, and I painted on them, and then I attached found objects to them, which I'm also going to do, but I did a whole bunch of these. My challenge for myself this year is to create things only using found objects. And since I now have a power drill I brought, it makes it a lot easier. So these are the works in progress right now. These are my totems, and I'm in the process of painting them, decorating them. Some of them I glued on pieces of glass and tile, and just kind of using the skills I have for my more two-dimensional pieces and translating them into completely assemblaged pieces that are three-dimensional, which is a very exciting process for me because I've not done that. And also just to be here for a couple weeks to have the opportunity to do trial and error, to see what works, what doesn't work, and they're finally coming together, and hopefully by the end of the week there'll be something that I will feel is finished. So one of the pieces I'm currently working on, one of the totems, is this one right here. I decided I wanted the bottom to be somewhat reflective, not completely reflective, but to me, a lot of the experience here is the sky and the clouds, and then the sandstorms and the wind and the blueness of the sky, and the sunsets are incredible. And so I wanted something that when you look down on it could reflect up what's in the sky. I started painting. I'm going to do a lot more. I'm going to attach things that hang and string and maybe make noise when the wind hits it as well. So this is just, it's probably about halfway done, I would say. But I incorporated, as I do in my other pieces, some things that I can hang string or hang objects from, or tie string together. So I'll do some string wrapping as well. What's great about this area here is there's all sorts of items. It's like a found object store or a lending library maybe. And I found a few things I had put here last year that I couldn't use then, that I've now used and incorporated in my pieces this year. So it's a really great place to come shopping. It's like the ultimate assemblage artist store. So I like to go out and scavenge with a little trowel and gloves and a bag. And when I bring the items in here, I'm trying to keep them somewhat organized. So over here, I have mostly clear frosted glass items. There's a couple mirrored pieces, but I used most of them already. My favorite to find is what I call dairy glass. And it's glass that was used in the bottles when this was a working dairy. And those are the greatest treasures for me. Broken white tile and a couple other pieces here. Then I have all the rusty items here. I like circles, so my round items and things that are similar to that, like the nuts and stuff, are there. I have tools, wood, I have paintbrushes and supplies there, and I have some paints on the chair and power tools on the floor. So this is the final collection from my 2 weeks of working here at Desert Dairy Artist Residency. I do feel like I accomplished what I hoped I would, which was really just trying new things. I kind of took the wall pieces are similar to what I attempted last year, but a little more minimalist, and they feel more like what it's like being out here for me, with the colors and the sand and just the things that you never know you're going to find. So these are the totems I've created while I'm here. Again, made from completely found objects, except for the strings. And it's okay. So the strings, I did purchase the colored strings because I brought some strings with me because I like to use string in my art. I like to feel we are all connected in some way and that every part of us, the mind, the body, the spirit, the soul, we are all, that's all connected as well. This piece here is a memorial totem to a friend of mine who passed away while I was here. And so I created different things that I painted on here, like the Jewish stars, and there's hearts, and the all-seeing eye. And in this bag, I have little stones that I've collected throughout the week that I thought were beautiful and meaningful. And in the Jewish tradition, people leave stones on a grave to remember them. And so this is my little collection to remember my friend, David Wolf.